Welcome to the fourth webinar in our HortCalculator series. Today we are going to talk about what beginner farmers need to start growing leafy greens as an economic analysis. HortCalculator series, this is a project. It's all about helping leafy green farmers make better financial decisions by providing a simple tool to compare cost and profitability, especially between those who are choosing pesticides and biological control. Our goal is to give you the resources you need to make informed choices that improve your farm bottom line. So far, we have covered key topics to build a strong financial foundation for your farm. In webinar 1, we talked about record keeping and why tracking expenses and income is crucial. Webinar 2 focused on building enterprise budget, helping you breaking down costs and understand your profit margins. In webinar 3, we went deeper into financial performance indicators, showing you how to interpret numbers that reflects the health of your farm businesses. This part is a 9-webinar series and we had 5 more sessions planned. Each one is designed to give you practical tool and knowledge to strengthen your operation. We are excited to have you here and look forward to diving into today's topic. Leafy greens are excellent choice for farmers, especially those using high tunnels, because they're high demand in local and direct-to-consumer markets. Consumers value fresh and locally grown produce, and leafy greens are often the top of their shopping list. With their short growing cycle, leafy greens allow for quick turnover and the potential for year-round production when grown in high tunnels. Additionally, these crops align perfectly with sustainable and organic practices, making them an ideal option for farmers committing to environmental friendly farming and meeting the market demand for pesticide-free and high-quality products. Starting out as a leafy greens farmer comes with its own set of challenges. One of the biggest hurdles is the initial cost of setting up high tunnels, which can be a significant investment for beginners. Additionally, assessing local markets and competing with established growers can be tough, as it requires not only quality products but also strong connection and marketing strategies. Finally, financial planning is essential but often overlooked. New farmers need to carefully manage costs, plan budget, and understand their financial performance to build sustainable business. When starting a leafy green operation, there are several key economic factors to keep in mind. Startup costs can add up quickly, including investment in infrastructure like high tunnels, irrigation system, and cooling storage, as well as essential inputs like seeds, soils amendments, and fertilizers. Land acquisition or lease costs can also be a significant consideration. Beyond the startup phase, operating costs play a major role in the farm profitability. This includes labor expenses for tasks such as seeding, transplanting, or harvesting. Additionally, water, electricity, and effective pest and disease management are ongoing costs that need carefully planning to ensure the operation remains sustainable and profitable. High tunnels are a game changer for leafy green farmers. They help extend the growing season, allowing farmers to produce crops earlier in the spring and later into the fall or even winter. High tunnels are also protect crops from harsh weather and pests, reducing potential losses and improving overall yield and quality. However, it's important to consider the cost. The initial investment ranges from $8,000 to $25,000 per high tunnel depending on the size and features, with additional annual maintenance costs. Despite these expenses, high tunnel offer a strong return on investment potential by enabling higher yields, better quality products, and access to premium market for fresh, locally grown products. When it comes to pest management, farmers often weigh the options between conventional pesticides and biological control methods. While biological control might have a higher upfront cost, it often a more sustainable long-term solution, reducing reliance on chemical and supporting healthier ecosystems. On the other hand, conventional pesticides might seem more affordable initially, but come with concern about pesticide resistance, which can increase costs over time. Additionally, using biological control can enhance the marketability of your products, particularly in organic and local markets where consumers value sustainable farmer practices. Balancing this economic and environmental factor is key to make the best decision for your farm. To understand the revenue potential of leafy green production, we will walk through a real case study using the HortCalculator. This tool is designed to help farmers like you inform financial decisions by comparing cost, revenue, and profitability of different production methods. The HortCalculator takes into account key factors such as labor, pest management, high tunnel investment, and market price to give you a clear picture of your farm financial performance. Our case study focused on a 1.5-acre family-owned farm located in a peri-urban area of central Indiana. This farm produced over 35 types of vegetables, both under high tunnels and in open fields, generating annual gross sales of just over $100,000 a year. The farm's location and diverse producing make it ideal for exploring profitability in leafy greens farms. The farm produced spinach under high tunnels in winter of 2023, planting a little bit more of 1,000 square feet of spinach. The yield for this season was 440 pounds, but 12% of the yield was lost due to aphids. All data for this analysis come from that season. For our analysis, we will compare yield estimates using conventional pest management versus laced winds. We will also look at market price comparing direct and not direct to consumer sales and account for seasonal price fluctuation. But analyzing profitability, we will determine how laced winds impacts yield, cost, and net profit compared to conventional methods. This table shows the total cost associated with growing spinach under conventional pest management practices before the application of laced winds. The variable cost was $103 and labor cost $260. Fixed costs add up to $120, while overhead expenses remain at $1,200, bringing the total cost of $1,700. This table shows the total cost associated with growing spinach after the introduction of laced winds. The introduction of laced winds increased the biological control to $160, variable cost remains the same at $103, but labor cost increased to $360 due to the additional work required to biological control process. Fixed costs and overhead expenses stayed at the same cost respectively. As a result, the total cost rises to $1,900. This table shows the net profit analysis for conventional spinach production before the introduction of laced winds. Revenue from direct-to-consumer sales totals $1,500, while non-direct-to-consumer sales generate $2,800, leading to a gross revenue of $4,400. After deducting the total cost of $1,700, the projected net profit amounts of $2,700. For this table, we are showing the net profit analysis for spinach production after the introduction of lacewings. With the adoption of lacewings, revenue from direct-to-consumer sales increases to $1,700, while non-direct-to-consumer sales rise to $3,200, resulting in a gross revenue of $4,800. After accounting the total cost of $1,900, the projected net profit is $2,900. The introduction of lacewings led to a slight increase in net profit, reflecting higher gross revenue from both direct and non-direct to consumer sales. Although total cost rose, the improvement of pest management through lacewings resulted in a positive impact on profitability, showcasing the potential financial benefit of these sustainable practices. As a conclusion, before the conclusion, we have the HortCalculator helps farmers to estimate costs and net profit by providing a scenario analysis for different pest control strategies. It offers improved record keeping and is a research-based resource designed to assist with financial decision making. Best of all, it's free and available online, making it accessible to all farmers seeking to optimize their pest management practices and profitability. In conclusion, farmers should start small and scale to manage risk effectively and optimize their operation. When selecting a pest control strategy, it's important to choose one that aligns with long-term goals and sustainability. Utilizing financial tools can provide valuable insights, enable informed decisions that improve profitability. Additionally, seeking funding opportunities can help reduce initial costs, making the transition to more sustainable practices more feasible and financially manageable. With that, we would like to thank you, and we will look forward to seeing you in our next webinars. Thank you.